Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn. Welcome to my home. And what do I have for you tonight? You got it. I have an Instacart order. So desperate times call for desperate measures. And yes, I did Instacart. I haven't done it in a while. It's been a long while. We needed random odds and ends. Basically, I needed butter, bread, and milk, and a few other things. And then I did a quick pantry tour and realized there were some other things I was getting low on. My freezers are fine for meat and vegetables, frozen vegetables. I have canned fruit and canned vegetables, breakfast oatmeals, things like that. But it was other oddball things that I needed. And here's the scoop. It is cold and it's rainy in New Jersey. And I have a headache, and I've had one for 2 days. I think it's weather related. We just had one family member go to a hospital in an ambulance and was flown to another hospital for emergency surgery. We have another family member we took food to because they're going through something that I made a chicken pot pie and banana muffins. Comfort food when you go through rough times. So I called Instacart to the rescue, and it was just such a blessing. I had Danielle, who she'll never see my video, but she was an awesome shopper, was in communication the whole time, fast and speedy and great. I had two weird things. I'm not quite sure what happened, and it would be me because I would have to approve anything that was a change. I just don't know if I didn't look or whatnot, but we're going to make it work. So I'm going to go through kind of odds and ends that I got, let you see it. That's it. No frills, no, nothing fancy here, but I'm always curious. People's hauls, what they buy from the grocery store. Do they do Instacart? Do they go shopping? Do they do a grocery pickup? I did do Walmart, and it was through Instacart, and Walmart does not deliver in my area unless you use Instacart. And I did do some price comparisons. I looked at Stop and Shop, ShopRite, and Aldi sale papers to see what was out there. And then I did Instacart comparison of ShopRite and Walmart. One item I wanted to buy from ShopRite was $7-ish. And I thought, ooh, that's really high. I usually pay about $5, excuse me. I usually pay $5 and this was $7, and I thought, could it be prices have gone up that much? Is it Instacart price? What's what? So when I looked, that was ShopRite was $7. When I looked at Walmart, it was $4.96, and I usually pay $5 to $5.25 at Dollar General. So that $4.96 was about the right price range. So I got it on Instacart for the price they wanted. And that and a few other items were much cheaper at Walmart than ShopRite, so Walmart won. So here we go. What did I get? Life cereal. And some of these things, like they had this is large size. They had a family size. I don't know what the difference is, but my husband likes it. So I put in family size. She said they only had the large size. No problem. I picked up several of these, I think 5 of these. Gavin loves these, my youngest son, and this is on his grocery shopping list. So I picked up those for him. Just got a few extra coffees to have. Colombian, my husband's favorite. Can't do it, it's too strong. And then Walmart's Great Value Donut Shop. I think we're actually pretty good on coffee. I didn't really need it, but I thought, you know what? I'm probably not going to get out for a few weeks. And I haven't really done a big grocery haul since November. I've picked up a few things here and there, some fillers. But anyway, I ended up getting more than I thought I was going to get. But, it's okay. It's all going to good use. These are another favorite of Gavin's on his list. Got those for him. This first batch is a lot of Gavin things. Some cookies to have in the house for Gavin. Gavin loves these also. And this is not gone in a week. So this is stuff that, like, these will go in the freezer till something else is used. And I don't even need to explain that. He's an adult. He can have what he wants. And, got these. One is missing. I wonder who had that. Any idea? Yes. Had to have something this afternoon. And then picked up these. They are a family favorite. So that's that. You know, these are Lynn's favorite. So I was just in the mood for these. And when the video's done, I'm having some. Then I also picked these up. These are the scoops. And I have some salsa from Thrive Market, which is my absolute favorite. And I needed to have some scoops to go with that. This was one of those mysteries. I ordered the boxes of these, and I guess I must have said yes to the substitute, and that's what they substituted it with. So they'll get eaten, just not what I really wanted. This is what I wanted. This was a definite yes, but somehow I also got this. So I don't know. I thought she said this was not available and I could get this. It was the variety pack, but I didn't know it had 48 bars, and it's not her fault. My fault. I should have read the details more. But I like having these for a quick breakfast in the morning. These are the crunchy granola bars, oats and honey, and this is oats and honey and peanut butter. So the good thing is these are great for traveling. I like grabbing them, putting them in my purse when we're hitting the road. I always have to have a snack for Graham when we're on the road or anywhere in case his levels are off, and helps, you know, any snack like that sometimes can prevent a seizure. Getting my names mixed up here. Graham also does counseling during the week, and so we like to put out like a little plate of snacks, and we're running low. I usually have odds and ends in the house, and we have been using up everything in the house that we had. So I need to stock up on a few things so they'll go to good use. Okay, let me load up a few more things up here on the table, and I'll bring it back to let you see what I got. So these items are not in any particular order. I'm just taking them out of bags and showing them to you. So this is hard salami and pepperoni with cheese and crackers. I don't normally buy these types of trays, but I had the feeling somebody might be popping in, and I thought I just couldn't be bothered putting it together. So I did get this as a quick grab and go. And the great thing is this whole thing is freezable. You can stick this whole thing in the freezer and pull it out when you need it. There's cheese, there's 2 kinds of meat, there's crackers, everything in here you can freeze. And if I don't need it right away, it can go in the freezer and I have it. So there you have it. I got cinnamon raisin bagels for Graham. He likes those. I got plain bagels for everyone else. They did not have the great value, so I had to get the other ones. I got potato rolls for Gavin for his chicken sandwiches. And I got butter bread. This is my favorite kind of bread, just for sandwiches for us for lunch during the week. And then I picked up some butter croissants. These I'm going to make. I saw somebody else make this on YouTube, and she did ham, cheese, and egg croissants for breakfast. And I saw it weeks ago, and I've just had the taste for it. Leave off the egg in my case, but just that ham and cheese croissant in the morning. So tomorrow morning, this is what we're having for breakfast. Okay, what else did I get? Okay, again, this is not in any particular order. So I needed crescent rolls. And the one thing is, my shopper apologized because a lot of what, Walmart, you never know what you're going to get at Walmart, right? Even on a good day, at least in my area. There's a Walmart about an hour north of me, which is like, it looked like Disney World going into this Walmart. They had everything. So if I need to do a good Walmart shopping, I'll probably head up there. But they didn't have a lot of what I asked for, so she was trying to do the substitutions, and she kept apologizing. And you know what? When someone's shopping for you, and it is what it is, I was just desperate to get odds and ends in the house that I needed, because the next 2 weeks are very busy for me, and I just needed these things so I could do some menu planning. So I got 2 of the great value crescent rolls, and I ended up with a sweet Hawaiian crescent roll, which I've never even tried. So I guess we're going to be trying those. I've never tried sweet Hawaiian. I wanted some yogurts, so I don't know if they're all in this bag, but we'll find out. I did get the peanut butter cup flip and the Chobani salted caramel crunch flip with the pretzels. I don't normally get those, but was in the mood. Don't normally get these, but I do like these occasionally. The drinks, and I got a peach and a mango, the drinkables, and then I got a strawberry banana. And so I like to have those as a quick breakfast as well. Going back to work, I've had a few days off and I'll be going back. I did get another, it looks like another peanut butter cup one. If you've never had those, they have the yogurt on this side here, and then up in here you get the peanut. What do they have in here? It looks like peanuts and peanut clusters and some chocolates. Is it healthy? Is it like the best yogurt you can have? Absolutely not. But you know what? Sometimes you just need it. I did get a squeezable mayonnaise because we prefer that. I got the Great Value brand, but then I also picked up just a regular jar of it. I'm going to be just doing sandwiches this week, so we needed mayonnaise for lunch. Got some milk. We needed milk. And yes, I get the organic milk because it doesn't have the hormones in it, and I get all itchy under here, and both of my kids get itchy, and we break out in hives if we have regular milk too often. I did get some of the whips, and I got 2 of strawberry whip yogurts. And then I got one of the orange cream whipped yogurts. And, oh, it looks like we got 2 of the orange cream. Some of this I can't remember. And then I picked up some whipping cream, heavy whipping cream. And I like to do my 2 ingredient biscuits with one of these. And I'm also maybe going to attempt to make homemade butter. And I, for my birthday, was blessed to be able to get a KitchenAid mixer. No, I did not get it brand new. I would not want to pay the price of a new one. I found a great deal, a super, like a quarter of the price. Came with all the attachments, and it was silver, the color I wanted. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if I told you that, but that was one of my birthday presents, so I got that. So I'd like to try maybe doing the homemade butter in that. All right, let's see some other things that we got. Okay, then I did get some of the vanilla yogurt. This is low-fat yogurt. Got that for the guys to make smoothies. And then Chobani Greek yogurt, the strawberry banana. Picked up a 4-pack of those. So the yogurt will last us for a few weeks. Graham and I are the ones that eat the smaller ones, and then Gavin and Graham like to make smoothies with the vanilla. But the yogurt will last us for a couple of weeks. So that, all of this here, like this is a lot of stuff that will last at least 3 to 4 weeks and even longer. Some of it is like fillers. Some of it was just to have like the coffee, just to have extra on hand and so on. Some of the things will be used right away. So this was Shigento Balance Breaks Cheese and Crackers. I think I ordered another brand. Again, they were out, so I got this. It's a 3-pack. I like things like this. There are days that I work my 9 to 5, and I don't really get a break for lunch. It's just we have events, and I'm going from building to building and so on. So because of that, I like to have those things that if I need to take a quick break, I can do that. I picked up the mini pepperoni. I like using this in pasta salad as well as just, again, a small snack. I can do cheese cubes and this. And Graham and I did a picnic lunch the other night in the car. We were on the road, and hummus, this, some pretzels, some cheese were good. We were almost out of our single slices. I like to use that for cheeseburgers and grilled cheese. And this was recommended to me. I did not realize I got the family pack, which is, again, my fault. It was a day. I had people, like I mentioned, family in the hospital, family going through stuff. We've had a week. We've had our cable line ripped off the side of our house. We live on a main road. It was laying across the road. Had to call the police, have them come over, assess it. It was still hanging there. Cable never came. Now it's completely ripped off and gone it went with somebody's car down the road. So, you know, fighting with the cable company, we've just had a couple of days. It's the normal in the Wilson household. If you haven't been around here, it's normal. But it's just been one of those days, and the weather's getting to me, and my headache, my allergies have been terrible, and I'm tired. So I'm trying to do this video, and I'm like mixing up my words. And so when I ordered things like this, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention because in the middle of ordering, I'm getting texts from the family, and it's been a day. So I ended up getting the family pack. I ordered the family pack by mistake, but you know what? No problem, because what I'll probably do is open it and do half of it in the freezer, and maybe even like a third of it in the refrigerator, and then 2/3 in the freezer, because it's quite a bit and we won't go through that. But that's fine. That means over the next month, I'll have plenty of meat, and I already have slices of cheddar in the refrigerator to go with it. Then I picked up these extra sharp yellow by Cracker Barrel, and this is little cheese slices. I don't do well with mozzarella cheese, like the soft cheese. Bothers my stomach, but the cheddar, I'm fine with that. A big pack of bacon. Did not realize, again, I was, you know, caught up in family emergencies, ordered a big pack, no big deal. I'm going to cook half of this, and then the other half I'll put in the freezer for another day. All right, what else did we get? As you can see, I got quite a bit. I did get 2 of the Jimmy Dean hot sausage. When I make my Jimmy Dean or my sausage casserole or my sausage meatballs, I prefer the hot. You're adding the cheese to it, you're adding all that. It adds good flavor. I really like that. If I use just the plain, it's kind of missing something. Some of you recommended using the, it's like the cheddar cheese, Red Lobster biscuit mix when you make the sausage balls with this, with the cheese. I did that this week. I did not like it. I will not do it again. It's okay, but definitely did not like it. So, you know, that's not to say it's not a bad thing. We just didn't care for it as much. So I did get 2 of those. Picked up some chicken for Gavin. So this is chicken patty breast by Purdue. Tried that one. That is a newer one to us. And then I also picked up this one for him, chicken breast tenders. So that's, again, a newer one to us. The one that I had gotten for him, I couldn't remember the brand and the name. And if I saw it in the store, it'd be different. But anyway. Gavin, do you want to put your chicken away?
Yeah.
Then I picked up beef liver. Ooh, that is not for us. I know it's very healthy for you, but that's for the dog. So he's going to be having that. If you can put that in the freezer, and then your 2 chickens can go in your tray, that would be great.
Yep.
Thank you very much. And then if you want to wait, I'll show them this. Then you can put this in the freezer for me.
Go right ahead.
Just the original patties. We haven't had this for a while. This is the family size, 35.6 ounces. These are just great. Great. You want to make like your McGriddles, make a couple waffles or pancakes, put this on it with some cheese. You know, just some toast and cheese in this in the morning, or an egg with it. Whatever you want to do. These are good to have in the freezer for a quick breakfast sandwich or just a quick breakfast meat. And then my husband requested liverwurst, so we got that. All right, I'll leave this. Oh, you're going to take the patties?
Right here.
Thank you, thank you. Put those in the top freezer. Thank you very much. All right, what else did we get? We're getting down to the wire here. Oh my goodness. So when you say you just got a few things, I got more than that. Soap for dishes. Got a couple of those. I am down to, you know, just a little bit. I would need one, and then I want to have one just on hand. Also, the Dawn Power Wash. We love that stuff. Honestly, I love it. We did try the Brillo one from Dollar Tree. Works very well, very well. I still prefer this, so I picked it up to have it. All right, then we got orange juice. This is something I enjoy. On my day off, I like to have breakfast, like a special breakfast. I might make some waffles, I'll have some orange juice and coffee. Just, you know, work all week and get those 2 days off, I like a treat. Did get a few coffee creamers, vanilla caramel, the Great Value, and sweet cream and the Great Value. This is excellent, and the ingredients on this is skim milk, cream, sugar. That's it. So if you don't want a lot of the chemical stuff, or you know, the list that is a mile long, yes, I know. This one is almost a very, I don't want to say natural, but you know, you've got skim milk, cream, and sugar. You can read your ingredients on that. That's a good one by Great Value. And then I also got the Italian sweet cream as well. We tried to get the blueberry creamer. I think I have 2 left in my stash. I had bought 6 when I had seen them, and I think we're down to 2 in the stash, and we have 1 open, and they did not have it again. So goes to show you, you got to get it while you can. Tang, I have been enjoying that. I used to have it as a kid, and I don't know, just got back into it. Enjoy having that once in a while in the refrigerator in case you want a little extra something to drink. Needed to get a few things, a couple of cans of cream of chicken and a couple of cans of cream of mushroom. And absolutely 100%, it can all be made homemade. I totally agree with you. It tastes better, you know what's in it, I know all that, but once in a while, a grab and go situation when I didn't have the mushrooms on hand, such as today, I made homemade chicken pot pie, and I had made it a few weeks ago, and I had a leftover container of the guts of the chicken pot pie, if you want to say, and I needed to doctor it up a little bit, so I was able to grab my last can of cream of mushroom soup, threw that in there with a few other things and some cheese, baked that puppy up and brought that over to a family member and made them some comfort food. So once in a while, having a can versus doing it homemade is great. When I have the time, I will make homemade. Right now, I don't have the time. Picked up a couple of tomatoes. These are big and juicy. Again, it's one of those things, I thought I bought one of the bags of the Vine ripe tomatoes, but I guess I didn't. No big deal. It's tomatoes. We'll eat it. I wanted that for my sandwiches this week. I needed some bananas. We got bananas. I have a few bananas left, and they are ready for banana bread. Good banana bread recipe. I have one I've used probably since I'm married, and we love it. I've always used it. And I ended up trying Starbucks copycat banana bread. Oh my word, so good. Picked up an onion. I watched a video the other day on making Scottish broth soup, and I have a turnip, and I have potatoes, and I have carrots. I think I got celery today. If not, I have celery powder, and I have chicken, and I have barley, and I think there were 1 or 2 other things she might have had in there that I don't know if I have, but I'm gonna try this soup. It looks so good. And anything that somebody makes over in Scotland, because I'm Scottish, to me it's always good. So we're gonna try that this week. I did pick up a couple of bags of the broccoli florets, and these are the bigger bags. So I used to buy these for $5. They went up to $7. They've been consistently at $6 a bag. I like taking a whole bag, roasting them up in the air fryer or the oven with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and we will have that for a couple of meals. It is one vegetable my son loves. Got myself an English cucumber to go with some salad. They did not have the lettuce that I liked, so I still need to go out and get some butter lettuce, which is my favorite. The butter, which is one of the main things that I wanted. I like the one with the canola oil, the easy spread one. I have plenty of sticks of butter, but I wanted that. They were sold out of that, so that I'll have to pick that up. But we do need to hit the road tomorrow for an event that we're going to, so I'll try and stop and get that. Picked up a bag of spinach. I have some feta cheese and some other cheese in the refrigerator, And I'm actually overloaded with eggs. I got some from a friend. My mom had an extra dozen, so I'm up to 4 or 5 dozen in the fridge. We're not gonna eat them or use them quick enough, so I thought I'm gonna take a dozen and make some hard-boiled eggs. The guy's gonna have that, and egg salad for the week. And then I'm gonna take another dozen and make some egg cups out of it. So I've got some spinach I can add, some cheese. I have some leftover ham from the croissant sandwiches, some feta cheese. Make some egg cups, pop them in the freezer. My husband's got them. The rest of the spinach we'll just stick in the freezer. I don't know if you've ever done that. Stick this whole thing right in your freezer. And then, you know, for people that I don't like spinach, when it comes out of the freezer, you can crumble it up into pieces and it looks like parsley. In anything that you do, you get the nutrients of the spinach. They all think they're eating parsley. Nobody's any the wiser. You're good. There you go. Oh, I guess I got 2 of these cucumbers. Man, I don't know what I was doing when I did my ordering. I'm telling you, I'm tired and I got so much going on with family. There's my second bag of broccoli, and I did get these celery sticks. That's what I got in place of the regular celery stalks. They were actually the same price, and my son will munch on the celery sticks. He does enjoy that. So if I buy them like this, you know, you think it's different somehow than if you were to chop it up. But considering it was the exact same price, I thought I'll just go and do it that way. And I think that'll do it. I think that is everything. Yeah, all the bags are empty. So I ended up with, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these bags, and these are the cloth bags. We have so many of these bags, you're kind of like, what do I do with them? So I will tell you real quick what I do with them is I fold them, roll them up. I'm doing it quickly here, but I fold them up like this size or even a little smaller, and I put a rubber band this way and a rubber band that way. And then I have one big bag in the car and I just stick them all with the rubber bands. And then when I have to go in the store, at least in New Jersey, we don't have plastic bags or anything like that anymore. So when I have to go in the store, I will take, you know, just a smaller pack of these that are all rubber band together, and I can throw 4 or 5 of these in my tote bag, and then I have plenty with me versus lugging all these bags and whatnot. I've also been using them as storage bags in my closet for my summer shoes and my scarves, and then they line up on the shelf. So I've been trying to do that, and also the local pantries are asking if you have any cloth bags because they can no longer give out bags if you have extra to bring them there. So that's what I have for you. I know it's a long video, right? Sorry about that. Hope it's not too long. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I got. I definitely made some mistakes because I wasn't thinking straight, but I also know that tomorrow we're out, Sunday we're out, Monday I'm back to work. I've got a week of going ahead, not sure what's happening with the extended family. We might need to be taking care of them, making some meals. I don't know, things like that. We've got a 3rd family member over in the wings who was in the hospital a week ago. We don't know what they're up to. Things could go wayward with them, and these other 2 family members are connected to that family member. So we're on call for what's needed. So I did get all of this food to just get us through the next month, in addition to my freezers and what's in my fridge, what's in my pantry and stockpile. So thanks for coming over. Thanks for letting me chat with you and tell you about my day and how I made some mistakes. And you know what? It's just good chatting with you guys. I really appreciate you being there and inviting me in your home. And we'll catch you all on the next video.